Good evening, good evening, good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning, depending on what part of the world you find yourself currently. I am your host. Thank you so much for inviting me wherever you find yourself. Thanks for giving me your time. Hope you guys have been having a good week. I know I have. My week's been good. Can't complain. Just make sure things are good here. From an undisclosed location where I presently find myself. That being said, summertime is here. Well, springtime is here for some of us. Can we get some games in? One moment. I'm on PS right now. So what I'll do right now, so I'll so let me explain first how we, or how do I want to say what I want to say. Let me get to this gameplay first, do a couple, and then we'll link up, because it's not as easy as just picking up and playing. There's a lot you need to understand in regards to like MMA and things like that. So if you don't understand how MMA works, in a sense, you'll be lost in this game. Just being honest. But let's get a game started here. Trends. I am the trend, I am the truth, I am the God, I am the Zen. There is no way around it, just make amends. These bros are coded golden. If you the shit, then I must be the cold and exploding what the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy Drakes and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pop Biggie and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof of the pudding is non-missing. Fuck you and your opinion, you can stick that up Uranus. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhower's. Deceased presidents on the wall in my residence. This is one of the worst menus I've ever dealt with. Alright. I hate these menus. What's going on, brother? What's going on, Austin? How you doing, bro? Alright. So let's do regular main. No championship on the line. Weight class. Heavyweight, light heavyweight, middle, welter, women, strawweight. I don't know what I want to go with here. Should we do... Damn, I don't know what weight class to go with, y'all. I've been all over the damn categories here. Let's go with welter. Yeah, let's go with welter. Screw it.
Venue selects. Let's go here. All right, so I'll explain the menu scheme after we get a. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? This is kind of like a. I don't want to necessarily say tutorial, but you know, a part of what I do and why I do what I do is to kind of teach those who, like, if there's a game that doesn't necessarily have ease of access in regards to, say, accessibility and things like that, part of this is to show that games whom have or which have a lack of accessibility features, the goal here is to show that they can be played. So MMA though is a different beast within itself, so it does need a lot of wrapping your head around and just a lot of dedication to understand how it works, you know. So not really gonna stack the odds against me too much here, but I do want to explain how you would play this if you have limited or no vision at all. So press X after we've adjusted these settings. So here we're greeted by a blue corner, red corner. Red corner is right. I'm sorry, red corner is left, blue corner is right. So right there you're on CPU versus. So again, left, red, right, blue. So now we're greeted by the roster. So square for random. Let's just do a random selection here for both. I see that Dom has signed on.
As we get ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the model. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants
here
to
by the ring
walkouts. That is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet, it's pressure, pressure, pressure. And this young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You know what I mean? Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight.
Oh, brother.
Well, so far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Gary in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2020.
Start a party. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scouts on his resume. But now the challenges get stiffer. And there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Gary. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed. Of that I can assure you. And now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds.
So a gripe I do have with the game, and it's minor shit, but Bruce Buffer doesn't necessarily announce the weights or how tall your fighters are, and you could only choose one referee. We're stuck with Herb Dean.
Our main event of the evening. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Check it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
See what I mean? It's supposed to tell us where the fighter is from, the weight, the height.
Fighting out of the red corner, the future, Ian Machado Gary.
Referee Herb Dean will.
All right, I'm gonna pause this. So before I start this party with Dom, your left, right punch buttons are obviously square, triangle, kick, X, O. To block, it's how the fuck do you block? I haven't played this in a while, to be honest. L2. If you want to do a takedown, it's hold L2 and oh no, I'm lying. To block is R2. If you want to perform a takedown, single leg or double leg, depending on the distance between you and the fighter, it's hold L2. Flick the left stick in any direction and hold the square and X button. I believe if you hold either individually, it'll do a single leg. So to do an elbow, you would hold your block button and hold square or triangle. I believe if you hold both L and R, I'm sorry, R1 and 2 buttons, it's a spinning elbow. So a lot of these buttons work as modifiers along with the phase buttons. And also the ground game, that's a whole different story. There's a lot of left and right stick clicking, flicking, toggling, spinning the analog sticks around and all that. So it sounds like a lot, but it's doable. It's doable. Let me start a party with this guy now. Hold on a second. Do I even have... Do I... All right, all right. I'm just checking something broadcast-wise. All right, let's start a party. Uh, who the hell... The fuck are all these groups? Yo, boss up.
What's up, brother? How are you?
What's going on, boss up?
Hey, how you doing,
What's
man? I'm
going
good,
on? What's
bro.
going on? Welcome, welcome.
Hold on. How many pause the string? 'Cause I got you on the thing now. Let me see.
Let me share this.
Trying to order some food. What should I eat?
There you go.
Handle the action in the octagon.
All right, here we go.
Underway with this stand-up only fight
So,
as we remind you of the
I'm
rule
a
set
I'm
here.
a pedal
No
backwards.
grappling or
I'm a
wrestling of
block.
any type.
Punch, 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 punch.
Follow-up strikes on the floor.
Punch, punch,
May
punch.
the best man win, and we are underway.
A key thing that you also can do if you can't view the screen is listen to your cornerman.
Always working off.
If you are red corner, your corner person will always come out from the left side, his voice, and vice versa for blue corner, right side.
Jab, nice jab there by Machado Gary.
Oh, nice jab.
Look at that. Let's do a kick.
Let's
do a kick again.
You can hear that.
Ooh.
He's mixed up his target.
So we doing
kicks,
combinations here.
Muhammad
You hear him
knows
saying
his
left,
bleeding
right,
now, so we'll see
finishing.
how he
Left, that's
handles
my
that
corner.
adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Now, let's do ground game. Let's go for a takedown.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Oh, massive
Ooh,
kick.
shit. Fuck.
Big shot lands for both guys.
How the fuck did you
Just
do
over
takedown?
3 minutes to
Wait
go.
a minute.
He lands a nasty high kick on top.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike
Fuck.
landed, and he continues to effectively.
What difficulty is this? Is this the hardest one?
I know I don't have.
Super high fight IQ.
Wait a minute.
So when you give him that blood, that crimson ray is nothing more than
I have
something
takedowns
that
on, right?
inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So
Spinning
you've
elbow.
got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Okay.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Nice leg kick. Nice punch to the head.
Yo, why? Is this a
Muhammad's
stand-up
nose
only?
is
Was
just
that?
pouring blood right now? I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Because he hasn't gone for a
And
takedown.
just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Yo.
Oh, how about the switch kick to the body by Bilal Muhammad? Overhand punch to the head.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Okay.
Back to the right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he
Don't
is.
follow.
No,
Don't
he's
follow.
on
Don't
Reed Street
follow.
Right now, he's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Why do the gloves sound
Right,
different
there's the
compared to
horn
boxing?
signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool. And
Their
hopefully
gloves
he
are
can
lighter
stay
than
in this
boxing
fight because
gloves.
That is a severe cut.
That's what it sounds like too. The lighter.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack.
Bro, did I not?
Continues to attack it as he
What
should.
the fuck?
He
Why
did
are
the
my
damage. He was
takedowns
the one that landed the
not
shot that
going
opened
through?
up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He's a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Lands to the body. Muhammad's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Thus far tonight.
Big,
Easy,
massive shot
easy,
lands.
easy.
Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there. But at times, you just overswing, and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. It's a beautiful kick lands.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Muhammad's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to. Oh, yeah. Gets back to his feet. Ooh.
This looks so good.
Man. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, that's a big right hand.
Ooh. that the knockout sound when you're dazed? Is that when you're dazed?
That's dazed. That's it. I'm trying to figure out why my takedowns aren't going through.
Now, is this the hardest difficulty for you?
No, not even.
Do you like the harder difficulty or not really?
I'm just, yeah.
You're just trying to show him.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the blood?
All right, here's
yes.
for now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
That is just... All right, so that was all stand-up. That was weird.
He's the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage
How things in your neck of the woods, Dom? What's up, bro?
I mean, there's nothing like it.
I'm good, man. Trying to decide what I'm gonna eat.
That puts out your opponent's lights, and tonight he got that done, and he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
You haven't eaten anything, boss?
Yeah, I'm decided I'm gonna eat yet, bro. We got shit in here, but we should have gonna cook.
All right, so we back here.
Oh wow, this shit is an edit in this game?
Yeah, it's unedited. The game is rated M.
Wow. I can't remember seeing it, but I'm not used to seeing it. That's crazy.
Oh, okay. So I want you guys to check this out.
I've been there for a minute.
So you can have regular MMA rules, stand up. So let's go with the women. Red corner. Random. I bet.
So a lot of combat sports fans followed her success on the jiu-jitsu.
Yo, it is hot right now, y'all. Let me drink some water while we're here.
Yes, she can, because she has developed not only her striking, but her confidence, her ability to
By the way,
adjust,
shout outs to the good people over at the Radio Zone. You can tune in 9 a.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Tell the Lady 8 devices to play the Radio Zone on TuneIn. Or if you have the music app, provided you have an iPhone, search the Radio Zone, all one word. Remember this, they are not new to this, they're true to this. DJ Rev and the crew, Radio Zone. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 9 in the a.m. Eastern Time. Or you could tune in 24/7 for music, for your pleasure, and for your ears' content. The Radio Zone. Lock in.
All right, so here's the proud Brazilian Maíra Bueno Silva. What a rise!
So Dom, we're about to play as the ladies now, huh?
Well in the Holly Holm fight. Of course, that result was
I know Dom loves the ladies.
The promotion believed in her to such an extent that when they turned her around, it was for the title against Raquel Pennington. This is a 5-tool player, an outstanding.
Never a bad thing.
She's got a lot of different submissions in her arsenal, and you can be sure for the opposition that is something of which they are acutely aware as they step up to face Maíra Bueno Silva here tonight.
So another thing I forgot to focus on was listen to what commentary is saying as well. because you could get a lot from their feedback. And another thing, unless you're doing ground game, your fighter, depending on the corner that you choose, will always be on the left and or right side. So.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so let's go with the announcement.
This is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Myra Chitara Silva!
I don't know what the hell this girl brings to the table.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now
So this is stand-up only, which means I gotta knock her the fuck out.
Grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event.
I can't.
Let's see how it plays out. Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering.
Oh, big shots getting through.
That leg kick hurt.
This is more like a kickboxing affair.
Into the body. Oh, with authority, the body.
Easy.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
Oh, she's not hurt. She's hurt bad, John.
What happens if I follow up? Do I get disqualified or something?
Oh, beautiful combination. Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs.
Easy, easy.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why. Nice punch there.
Well, she's
real bad.
Oh. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has...
Oh, my goodness.
Christ, Jesus. Let's look at that replay. Again, my gripes with this is minor, nothing serious.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Did you see that, bro?
Wow, what's up, brother?
43 seconds of the very first round.
I want to see how they do this. Damn. It looks just like you watch it on TV. That's crazy.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight.
Wow, it looks like you watch it on TV. That's crazy.
The women's game is stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one.
Oh, so did you see that? Did he?
She gave one. It shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
What, the whole pleading crazy thing?
Yeah, he pleaded his case. I don't know what the terms of the agreement is, but he goes to trial Monday.
What? Okay, so Monday?
Yep. Well, you know they can't say nothing. It's hush-hush right now, though.
Uh-huh. Oh,
they said if he didn't take this plea, he would have had to do years in prison, as they were saying, supposedly.
Bro, he is... Man.
Hey, if he beat this shit, he got a good-ass lawyer. You know what's crazy? He can
I agree.
Probation. If he beats this shit, he got it. He gonna have a good-ass lawyer.
Let's go with the straw weight, baby.
He had to treat the Shea first, which is crazy. That's crazy. Right. I said we can split that shit.
Bro, what walkout theme
is
this?
As balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and
was she
was
probably
pretty
like damn
tight-lipped in
near
our
what?
fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She can do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John. But I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future.
Interesting.
But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now that's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results in the UFC certainly speak to that.
I don't think you want that, bro. I don't think you want that. That is not, you do not want
All right,
that.
so here's a woman who really has taken the sport by storm. Just getting going as far as her UFC career is concerned, but man, the film is favorable. She can do it all.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long for you to recognize that someone has something special. This young lady has something special. She's a fantastic fighter. She's a tremendous grappler, great wrestler, and she has very good hands. Everything doesn't have to be elite.
Oh, our new Game Pass, bro. We can definitely play
very good
as Dust Falls now.
Oh, you renewed it?
Yeah.
Bro, when can you get on that?
Oh, anytime, bro. Anytime.
Bro, let me do this one. Let me do this one match then, and I'll meet you on there.
Okay,
Fuck
okay.
it. We'll stream that bitch. Cause we've been doing that forever, bro. So I bet, man.
And I got a nice deal with Spotify. I got 3 months for $5.
Oh, bet?
Yeah. Well, that's
snap.
like $6.
Oh snap! When you getting your food though, G?
Honestly, bro, I need to look right now. I ain't gonna lie, I need to look right now.
Because
if we're
gonna stream as Dusk Balls,
ladies and gentlemen.
Then
well, the good thing I already got it downloaded though.
Oh,
on
sweet.
My computer.
But I was just saying, I'm gonna wait for you to grub. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm about to look time right now.
5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Amanda.
I had a good ass sub the other day though.
From where, bro?
$3. Bro, the 12-inch sub was only $13.
Yo, bet. Bro, as much as I watch this shit, there are some fighters that I don't know.
Really?
Stand-up only clash. So these ladies got to play by the rules here tonight. No grappling whatsoever. Jiu-jitsu fighters need not apply. You also can't do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last woman standing will be. Rock him, shock him out of the chute here.
Oh, that's big. And landing some nasty strikes.
Oh, big left.
So
I was trying to get it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, right hand.
Elbow.
Oh.
See the stats on the screen.
Knee strike right to the body.
Oh my goodness. It's a good right hand right there. Oh.
Lemos gets caught by that straight punch.
I want to see if I can get it to the point where they do a stoppage. I don't want to knock her out.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the open.
Stop.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking.
I think I'm gonna get Sonic, bro.
Understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
Sonic, what you getting from there, bro?
Good
Something
series of
simple,
punches
right?
by her there.
A quick
Look at the
pizza
Coney
hut.
dog, man. I had Wendy's earlier though.
What you get, Dave's?
Yeah, double.
Jab.
What you think I got on the
love
burger, man? What do you think I got on the burger?
Lemos'
You know what do you think I got on
nose is
there?
cut now, and she's
Oh,
starting
he
to deal
got
with some blood in
extra
that area.
cheese. He got
Nah,
extra
this-
onions.
Nice
No
kick to
onions.
the body.
He got he definitely got extra tomatoes.
Great
No.
volume on that combination.
I don't even like tomatoes.
That's why I said it.
I like onions though. I don't
That's
like
what I
tomatoes.
said.
I got pickles though. Pickles, man, ketchup.
Yo, you said mustard?
Yeah.
Bro, you can't
You had the
you can't
triple
go wrong
before?
with mustard, bro. Nah, I haven't had
triple,
that
I
one
can't eat
yet.
that shit. That triple is too much, bro.
Fuck, man, this bitch. I gotta stop hitting her.
And there's that jab again.
Are these
She
actual
continues
face
to
scans or are these
effectively use that
actual,
weapon. If it's not the best jab in this
the-
division, it's certainly close.
I feel it's the best jab.
Not
in
sure,
the
bro, but they
UFC,
look pretty damn
regardless of
good.
gender.
I can tell you
She's
that.
Unbelievable at finding the target, getting back
They
to
do
her
look
ready
damn
stance,
good.
and then popping that jab again. Watch for the right hand to follow very, very soon.
Lemos' nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not
Yeah,
so
I'm
sure
gonna keep
that
fucking
nose
up
is a
that
broken
nose until they stop the fight.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She
Stop,
hurt her
stop,
very
chill, chill,
badly.
chill.
She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Oh, huge hook.
Chill,
Round two straight ahead.
chill.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round. And
So when she
heads back
saves
to the
it,
stool
she can
to get her
when she goes
nose
to well, I know
addressed.
Wells Fargo, when you
Nasty
choose
cut
a
on the
Zelle
bridge of the
payment,
nose. We'll see what
you
the
can
cut
actually
man
choose-
do to stop the bleed. Well, no surprise
You
to
can
see her
actually,
opponent continue to attack that cut on
choose the
bridge of her
number.
nose.
Nasty cut.
You can
on the
type
bridge
it
of
in.
her nose.
Because the thing
She
is,
wasn't
when they
moving
as a
her
Zelle
head,
payment, it'll
and
show
she
up
is
them
now
as a
paying.
recipient
Her
or
opponent
somebody
now
you
will be
want to
even
change
more
send money to.
aggressive in her approach to try and advance the damage to her nose that she's already
Yeah,
dealing
so
with.
she should be a recipient in his phone, and it should go straight to
Let's go, baby.
All right, round two.
her bank. I haven't done Zelle in so
She's
long.
going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Lemos is an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not
I
gonna
wish I
stop
had
this
Zelle.
fight
I would
right
do it. I would do it for you, but I don't have it anymore.
I used to be on that.
now. Trying to establish that jab once again.
But Zelle is just so limited, though, man.
Beautiful.
Lemos gets lit up by that straight punch. Well, she ain't
Oh.
confident, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish earlier round.
No.
They're going to call on the doctor to look at her nose.
Tom, look, they
That
calling
looks
the docs,
nothing
bro.
like it did yesterday at the weigh.
Well, the problem is she's blowing through the nose.
Yeah.
Her mouth is wide open, so now it's starting to slow.
I've seen that before.
You got to wave it off.
Oh, look, they're getting
Somebody's
restless.
there. Yeah, that'll do it.
You can
And that's
actually
it.
working on them.
That's it. They stopped the fight.
All right, 60 seconds between rounds. Let us get you some of the highlights from that previous 5 minutes, including a couple of the strikes that caused the damage to that nose.
So a lot of damage done in that round by her opponent. What she
That's
has
gonna
do
happen
is
to
move
Dom
her
one
head.
day. He gonna
She's
end up
gotta
with a
stay off
broken
that center
nose.
line, and she's got to create some angles if she wants to avoid taking more shots to that cut that is now developed on her nose. She does have the ability to do that, but she has to be very open-minded in her approach.
And thankfully, physical toughness not an issue, but she figures to have to lean on that here as this next round gets underway. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tabitha Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. Oh man, that's her stage name, huh?
Yeah, Zelle is kind of confusing. But once he does the payment, once he does add 30, he wants to do that again though.
Let's do one more.
I don't think that's they don't have to have both each other added, do they? I'm asking my friend. Well, for the Zelle thing, do they both have to have each other added when they send the payment or no?
Nah, bro.
He said no.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it should go right to her account.
Yes.
So when she gets that message, it's go right to her account, and she should see that it automatically deposits into her account.
Let's go with these ones.
So she wants to do anything else, it should go right to her account. She'll get a message saying it went to her account.
That's correct.
She'll get something by her phone, and if she has it set up right, it'll go to her phone.
That's correct.
Email, and then I think on the app too.
Yes.
It'll say what account was deposited into, whether it be the check-in or the savings. Most
she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coach,
oh my gosh, I just checked the time.
I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickboxing box. I want to do it all. Right. Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight.
Yo, Dom, you should try getting into MMA, bro. It's a good sport.
I should.
All right, here is Poland's best, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She really is the total package.
She is good. Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Yes.
And as an intimidator outside of it, I mean, that stare now cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind game that Joanna can play on her opponents is unreal. Every time I think about how she tortured Carla Esparza leading into her first UFC championship fight. It seemed as though Esparza just wanted to be done with it by the time the whole thing was over. But you can only talk so much. Ultimately, you have to back it up, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk sure can back it up.
How are Sonic's milkshakes? Are they good?
So, brother.
You think Dairy Queen's better?
Definitely. I mean, nothing to scoff at either, but nothing to marvel at. You feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't offensive.
Steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape.
Tale of the tape.
Voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, King Casey And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Oh yeah, she was part of the strawweight div.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
That's my only gripe. I wish we could have other referees.
Strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has broken a lot of fighters with her work rate, with her pace.
Got the takedown, baby.
Seemingly doesn't get tired. We'll see how Joanna Jędrzejczyk starts this challenge tonight. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Jędrzejczyk gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave a mark.
Got me good,
so
too.
Both girls landing right out of the chute.
Oh, big right hand.
Go for the takedown.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
This is where this shit gets complicated.
Check gets back up.
Beautiful body kick landed right under the elbow.
Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win over.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction.
Takedown.
Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's going to play out.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle, or just grab them and pull them up.
Well,
takedown, no.
Or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
I needed that.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie.
In the clinch here, but she's still able to land a huge punch.
Separate.
To the head. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Clean punch.
Good round
Nice
here.
right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
O'Neal's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, so how about that? She gets the takedown late in the round. The persistence paid off.
Persistence pays off. She is a cardio
Patience,
machine.
patience.
So in order to secure a very big takedown like that late in the
Return
round,
receipt, bitch.
to her.
Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression on the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally
Time.
she's been chasing this whole round.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots, and now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose.
I still got to be careful, though.
The blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
Yeah, I still got to be careful, though. I can't take this fight lightly.
Round 2 is underway.
All right.
Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
So how about that? She does it again. This decorated kickboxer landing takedowns at will. Looks like she's already set a career high tonight.
She found a takedown early, and it propelled her forward. And she is now realizing that the takedowns can't be defended, so why not continue to go to them? It's very impressive to watch her compete tonight, especially fighting in the
Stay calm, stay calm.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Stay calm, stay calm.
Big left hand there.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh, man, hit to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come.
Take down.
She will
Careful,
not
careful.
abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends by looking at her opponent's face and seeing the concern every time she lands it. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with...
And now she has her back.
Oh, she's going to that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, she's able to slip out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's mounted, but it's better than getting choked out right there with the rear naked choke. Great submission defense.
I love this.
By the Shun Lady.
O'Neal gets back up again. Nicely done. Well,
got out of that submission, bro.
Jab might be the best jab for any man or
She
woman
got out of
in
my
UFC
submission
at
attempt.
present. Our head coach Mike Brown certainly thinks so. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was O'Neal
Oh, fuck.
the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
She missed with that jab.
Good.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts.
I need that. I needed that.
Oh, hammer fist here by Jędrzejczyk. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beat
Chill
the
here,
position.
chill here.
All she has to do now is extend
Just
her
chill,
arm
just
away
chill.
from her,
There we go.
Kick her off, post her hand on the mat. Just basic jiu-jitsu stand up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Jędrzejczyk's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here.
Bruh, we
in
both
advance of
cut.
round 5. All right, back to the stools we go, and that will give us a chance to look at some of the replays. She has a big cut on her forehead, courtesy of the multitude of strikes she absorbed in that last round.
She took a lot of shots in that round. Her toughness was on full display. She is as physically durable as anyone.
All right, here we go. Good fight here. I gotta be careful though. I could get my lights
in.
in.
You start to take damage to the forehead. You're bleeding, and the way that she's bleeding, she has got to be better defensively.
Yeah, Cutman appears to have stopped the bleeding at least for now, but she's got to find a way to protect herself so that gash doesn't get worse. Strong kick by her there.
Easy.
Leg kick out.
Oh, fuck.
Jędrzejczyk's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent,
fuck, I ate that.
More, that's going to end the night.
Oh!
Oh, fuck.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight this way. Oh!
And now left.
Man, what a fight.
Well, we told you
Takedown. What a fucking fight.
She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten
It's anyone's fight.
And it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. That submission looks tight.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. And you do really want, what is it going to take to break someone like Jędrzejczyk? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy.
Oh, no.
Great timing.
I was trying to reverse that.
90 seconds
Good.
to go. O'Neal's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Oh, big elbow.
She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it.
Oh, my God.
And now she's going to see if she can close the night. That one landed clean.
Big right hand.
Lands a nice leg kick.
15 seconds to go.
Another one.
Oh, look at that double leg.
Got it.
by her there. She's
Chill,
as
relax,
good
relax
with
here,
that
relax here.
takedown attempt as any fighter I would think in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood
Hell of a fight
becomes
here.
an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh,
Neal's
mama.
cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there.
Take it.
Oh, there's the single. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Jacek's in half guard now.
That was a slick transition.
Jacek gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground.
That was a good ground game display, though.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Very quick with the right hand as it lands.
Oh, she tagged her there. Great combination. O'Neal's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken. And we might get a ringside position or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Jacek gets the takedown.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, she's trying to find the range, but I don't know if it's a cardio issue or what, but she is just swinging it there.
I mean, she threw everything at her opponent early, and now she's paying for it. She did not conserve her energy. Now she's paying for it.
Be careful.
Right. And to miss like that only makes it worse.
While the crowd continues to react. Oh, she made that one count.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. That is high.
Submission.
Great submission defense as she gets out. Jacek gets back up here. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
What?
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passive. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. Oh.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, well, the referee's going to step in here, and Daniel, I'm not sure he had any other choice. Just
Why?
given all the blood she's dealing with. From
Why?
Yeah, she's having a hard time with all the blood, making it very difficult for her to breathe. Her mouth is wide open right now.
Remember in wrestling games, you couldn't tell they were male or female if you couldn't see them?
Gotta wave it off, right?
You could now.
Daughter out there, yeah.
No, I'm saying, remember before when a game first came out like that, you didn't know what they were?
Oh, yeah. Facts,
You didn't
facts.
know what they were?
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Joanna.
Yeah, that was a good fight. I got fucked up in that fight too, brother.
How do you know who's going to win? Did you kind of tell how much damage she took? How do you know that this kind of, did they have like a scoring thing too?
Yeah, that's what I kind of want to do. I want to take a fight to the distance so you can see the scorecards.
Doesn't hurt that she might just have the best jab in all of MMA, but
What's the longest fight you've been in, like 30 minutes?
I've been on all rounds before.
That's 30 minutes, right?
25.
25. So it's shorter than boxing, right? A little bit?
It has to be, bro. I mean, they're doing more than what boxers do. You know, if you give them more minutes, they're gonna fucking be dead.
Because boxing do a lot too, but they're not having to go on the ground.
Correct.
I'm so hungry, man. I need to stop ordering out. You see the Xbox is going up in price by a lot.
I seen that.
And game's gonna be $80 per game. That is crazy.
Yeah, thank Nintendo for that.
That is crazy.
Thank
I ain't buy
Nintendo
no
for,
games for a minute.
thank Nintendo for that one, bruh. I'm just
Man,
saying.
you without 60 was expensive as fuck. No.
I mean,
If
if
you
you
use the
really
word-
want to be, if you really want to be technical about it, though, bro, that's really how much games cost when it was Genesis and Super NES.
Yeah, they were.
I've
You were
seen
paying more.
cartridges. I've seen cartridges, bro, that even went up to like $110, bro.
No.
And I'm talking on a 16-bit console, right?
And that's not even powerful.
Right.
Yeah, and if that's the case,
So when you really look at it, I mean, it's like shit is just regressing back. But that's not me making excuses for the raising prices either. You feel me?
But these tariffs are gonna hurt everybody. I hate
Yes.
these for computers now. I'm glad I got my computer when I did. Because man, shit now. I mean, people are not buying new parts anymore. My computer processor is up like 3 years old, but it still runs. It still runs good. It still runs really, really, really fast.
For sure.
I can do all the AI stuff, not doing any heavy projects, but it can still do a lot of stuff. But I got it at the right time.
All right, here is Poland's best, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She really is the total package, Daniel Cormier, as a fighter inside the octagon and as an intimidator outside of it. I mean, that stare down cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind game that Joanna can play.
Man, tomorrow's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna have me a nice burger.
Every time I think about how she tortured
Oh yeah.
Carla Esparza.
What you think of that, Tom? But I'm talking homemade style, my G.
Oh man, mom gonna make it, huh?
Nah, my boy, I'm getting it from this place. From this place where they make like home style type shit.
If you come here, you have to get this place called Dankery. They have all types of wing trays and sandwiches.
What's
you
it
can
called?
get like lemon pepper, the Dankery.
Okay.
You can get like lemon pepper on your wing, on your fries. You can get queso.
Man, yo,
on your
that's
sandwiches. And it's really affordable too. You can even get crawfish on your fries.
Oh, yo, that's what's up.
And the best part, they deliver quick. They deliver in like 10 to 15 minutes. It's like 2.9 miles from my house.
I'm gonna try going all 5 rounds without getting my block knocked off. Let's see if I could. Or without me knocking her out.
In the UFC strawweight division, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mackenzie Dern. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Let's go.
All right, early round action here, and it has been amazing to watch the star power increase for one Mackenzie Dern. There was a time when she had negative emotions about mixed martial arts training, not anymore.
I wish they didn't put the
Now,
PlayStation sound when
she's
you're
on a
watching
definite
this. What
strawweight
you're doing the
championship
stream like this.
trajectory, and she
Say
says
what,
she
brother?
can take this opponent
I wish
down
you didn't have the
by
PlayStation
giving
sound when you're here in the
submission
broadcast.
There will be
Oh,
no
you could, bro.
denying her as
How do
this
you do that?
division's #1 contender.
There's oh fuck. I know there's full screen it, bro. Just look for where it says full screen.
All right, so no need to jump guard.
You saw it, bro?
Mackenzie Dern is
Just
able
look
to
for
get
where
the
it says
takedown
full
pretty
screen.
early in this fight. Now we'll see
In
what she
the
can do.
in the sh- in the screen share, there's an option that says full screen, and that eliminates the background.
She gets to your body, she drags you to the ground. And once you're on the mat with Mackenzie, you are grappling with one of the best submission artists in UFC history.
Here. Oh, okay.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Ooh, she has it.
That's tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Postures up and lands a
Yep.
strike to the head.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after
Now you're
right
on full
hand from
screen.
the top position.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Jacek has got full mount now. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab.
I don't really want to do much damage to
Under 2
her.
minutes to go here in round one.
Another big takedown.
Jacek gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Big knee there.
Oh, great level change there. Nice shot there by the champ.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Love the ground game.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
What a tight armbar.
She's got her back now.
She's back in the southern tap.
Oh, it's tight.
She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a
Good,
fan
good,
of.
good, good.
It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns.
Is it better now, Dom?
Confuse her opponent.
Let me see, bro. It was
There's
choppy
the
a little
horn,
bit. My
DC.
end.
We'll look back at some of the highlights from that previous round, and you know what she does. She grounds you, she pounds you.
Yeah, you know it's coming, but it's on you to try to change it. It's on you to stop the result. It's on you to change the narrative of the fight. She says, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to get you there, and I'm going to pound your face into the ground. That's exactly what she did at the close of that round.
All right, let's get to round two.
Not many people in mixed martial arts fight behind the jab, and Joanna Jacek does it really, really well.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight.
Got it, coach.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Fuck!
Single leg takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Jacek's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, she bails on the side.
Oh, using a lot of good movement.
And she continues to effectively use the jab here, much like she did in the previous round. Arm triangle attempt out here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke
A
locked in
lot
tight.
of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, you got to click on. I get what it's talking about now. You got to click on it.
She was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend.
I get what you're saying. You got to click on it where it says share screen. It's something I was talking about.
Yeah.
This is a terrible position.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is lit. There she goes again, another submission attempt here.
She keeps going to the well.
Hang on a second, what a mistake.
I cannot believe she got out of there. She shoved the elbow up, created space, freed her neck, and defended that rear naked choke.
Nice ground game here.
Oh, excellent pressure pressure here from top position by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight, but she could feel it slipping. So she recognized maybe I should stay in the dominant position opposed to ending up in a bad position.
Dern's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
I don't think I'm going to make it all 5 rounds.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Caught that kick there.
No!
10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut. It looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, the fighters hit the stools for 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including the strike that we believe was the one that caused her lip to split wide open.
Well, she was very accurate in that round. She landed a ton of damage to her opponent, and it was this shot right here, bam, right on the lip that caused the damage. She struggled.
Oh, Dom, he got hit right in his lip.
But it could be a lot worse, and in much worse places on her face.
Good.
Mentally, she seems to still be in this fight. Cutman did a pretty decent job. We will continue.
What's the smallest weight class they have for women on here?
115.
To the body there. Very smart.
Oh,
to
wow.
That body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued.
And is the biggest like 150?
For women?
She is certainly getting after it now.
135.
Did single.
Wow, them weights are so small.
So the jabs landed, continuing to pile up for her here in the middle.
All right,
of this
bitch, take
fight.
down
So
for takedown.
so if they were like 170, they couldn't compete, could they though?
If they had a weight class, yes.
Oh, but they don't.
This young lady recognized the sun wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position. Nice.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Jędrzejczyk. Well, she's on her back. We'll see if she can set up that rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, she got out.
Oh, my gosh.
She's in a dominant position herself.
Oh, she's got her back. Takes the back. Now going for the rear naked choke.
Come on.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? She's got it all going with the hands.
Oh my God.
Tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Jędrzejczyk. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back. And she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back, and she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job.
Come on, take down. There we go.
Different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Dern's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Well, low stamina clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike there, but just unable to do well.
She doesn't have any energy. She doesn't have the cardio to continue. I mean, she really
back up.
the gas tank early in the fight. Big knee lands to the body.
Jędrzejczyk gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, take a seat. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in your mind.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success.
Nice. That was a nice round, actually, Dom.
What's up, bro?
That was a very beautiful round.
Ready to fight?
Oh, yeah.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. I think we are the only two men sitting in this arena as we have arrived at round 4 and we enter the championship rounds. A huge, huge 5 minutes coming up for these two young ladies.
I gotta take it easy here.
That this fight will be this good. It's round number 4 now. Who can really keep fighting at such a high level with such good technical skills as they've gone into round number 4?
Oh, she's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped because she landed it so hard.
Nice combination there by Yeon Jacek. Dern's nose is just
14 minutes
blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Yeon Jacek gets the single leg takedown.
Nice takedown.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet.
Come on.
Well, as a play-by-play guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to see another takedown attempt here soon.
Oh, absolutely. You see it playing itself out over and over again. She enters, she gets the takedown, and she will not stop at any cost to get the fight to the floor. She's been successful, so why would she change it?
Yeon Jacek gets back up again.
Good, good, good. I needed that.
Oh, and there it is. DC saw that one coming.
Oh, my God.
Yet again.
Absolutely, and most people knew how this fight was going to play out if she was successful with her takedown. She has been, so she continues to go to the well.
Go back, go back.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without it. Dern's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Another big takedown. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Yeon Jacek's in the stack guard now. Could be trouble here. Under a minute to go.
Chill here, just chill here. Chill here.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it. Making all these shots count. All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
So my uncle passed away. Remember the one that they had in a nursing home? The one that went to Tiger Woods?
Yeah.
So you know he's been in a nursing home for some years, but he wasn't eating.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. When that happened,
Well,
brother?
no surprise to see her opponent continue
He
to
passed
attack
away,
that
I want to
cut on the
say,
bridge of
like
her
Monday or
nose.
Tuesday.
Nasty cut on the bridge of her nose. She wasn't moving her head, and she is
damn.
now paying for it. Her opponent now will be even
Mama's
more
side,
aggressive
right?
in her approach to try and
Yep.
advance
Yep.
the damage
So
to her
everybody
nose
kinda
that
get this
she's
stuff
already
range
dealing
that.
with.
So yeah, that's been the biggest thing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'm gonna try to extend this all the way.
Fourth cover.
Okay.
Eats a jab there.
That's if I don't get my fucking lights dimmed.
Nice straight right lands.
Real sneaky body kick.
Tries to work it into a takedown.
Oh, nice
No.
single, yes.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Oh my God.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Beautiful left hand. Punch that to the target.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Come on, I just gotta survive a little bit more.
Takedown attempt. Well, she is not a loser, but she is losing this fight. And now time is working against her. Submission's got to start flying here, champ.
Yeah, and being a submission fighter,
Ooh,
it's
the
very
kicks sound
difficult
good.
to
And
just
the run
go
better
and
fight
chase
is
that
pretty good
finish.
too.
She's
The
gotta
what,
get
brother?
creative here if she's gonna win
Oh,
this fight.
Kim makes cake. Kim makes cake.
Dern's
Oh,
nose
word?
is cut. It is
Get the
mangled.
mount one.
It
What is
probably
it?
will need to be reset next week. And you got to think the referee in the ringside position have a close eye on things as her condition
Oh, no.
continues to deteriorate.
Fuck! I almost did the wrong kick.
Leg kick is there.
She is beating up the legs with those kicks. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. All right, now able to work the takedown. Well done.
No.
And now she has her back.
Going for an arm bar now. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position. We may get a finish here, and it'll be by rear naked choke. She's got her arms locked, she's got her hands locked, she's got her arm under the neck, and now it's all about the squeeze. How much pressure can she generate to make her opponent tap?
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, she's got the heel hook tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
There it is.
Oh, she's having to slip out. She gets mounted, but she got up.
Yes, she's mounted, but it's better to get
There we go. We made it to the end.
with the rear naked choke. Great submission defense on display by this young lady.
All right, so a tremendous championship fight. It goes the full 25 minutes. Challenger
That was a
certainly had her
dope
moments, but I think the undisputed
finish.
champion did enough to retain that distinction.
This is what makes her so great. The fact that when she is faced with adversity, she finds a way to get better, to improve, and to continue to get her hand raised. I think she did just that tonight, and she will retain her title.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion
Very good.
of the world,
Very good.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
All right, so Joanna Jędrzejczyk is your winner by decision.
could definitely
Usually
assess
when
well,
she
so.
beats you by decision, Motrin in the morning.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a
Even if I
normal
do it for like
decision.
an hour
She
or
is
two.
beating on you.
I have it on my
We have seen Joanna Jędrzejczyk outclass people over the course of long fights. It's exactly what we saw
I mean,
again tonight.
I have it on my computer. You know that,
Alright.
you know, CD Keys isn't offering the Xbox 3 months. They have it, but kind of suck right now. That's how I was kind
Yeah,
of
they do. They do have it. They do have it.
Sorry, now they don't.
But no. I mean, they do have it for like so that you could get it. But right now, like you said, it's not available right now.
It's
They
not
don't have
available.
any.
I think it's through
Yeah.
Best Buy.
Gotcha.
I just wish it was cheaper, man. Just the 1 month is just so expensive.
What is it?
PlayStation is a
21.
way better deal.
What is it? 21 for a month?
Yeah, it's like $21. Yeah, for a month. I can pay that for PlayStation and pay that for every 3 months, which is a way better deal.
Yo, facts. But anyway, yo, gonna end this stream for now. I'll be back with Dom on the flip side.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Stay
back
tuned.
in. It should be going. I'm gonna say probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Just wait for
Maybe
him to
30.
have his grub and shit. So keep it
But I had
up,
the
yo.
game though, so it's gonna be cool.
Good shit, man. Good shit. Very good shit. See you on the flip side.